afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the premiere showing of the new line of Sinful Secrets lingerie. I hope you all enjoyed our preview, and for those of you who enjoy browsing through our catalog, and you know who you are, the beautiful and talented Veronique is here today.
Where we say break a leg?
That's for actors, Chloe. I'm gonna walk out in front of a crowd of strangers in nothing but my underwear. Look like I'm having the time of my life.
And I'm not acting. Good luck, Veronique. Here again. It's the third show in a row he's been there, watching me.
Every guy out there is going to be looking at you. You're the reason they're here.
This is different. He's different.
Don't you worry about it. You just worry about looking pretty. Listen.
So you didn't believe Veronique when she said she was being stalked?
Well, she wasn't being stalked exactly. I mean, getting guys to look at her is what she did for a living. This guy just seemed to bother her. I don't know why he didn't do anything.
You describe him for us?
40s. Hell, I don't know. He was just some guy. I didn't pay much attention.
What happened after the show?
We went back to my house for a little R&R.
Three glasses?
Put that out, would you?
Sure. Sorry.
You're quite the ladies' man, aren't you, Mr. Garland?
Well, I haven't had any complaints yet.
Okay. You left your house at 2 this morning.
Yeah, I took Chloe back to her place. I got home sometime after 3.
Hey, baby, I'm back. Veronique.
said perception is reality sure wasn't a cop, because eyewitness accounts vary with every eyewitness. If 3 people see the same thing happen, they will almost always remember it differently. The trick is to catch the pieces of each account that seem to fit together, and that could be the beginning of the truth. You know, for somebody whose girlfriend just overdosed on drugs, you certainly don't seem too shook up about it.
Well, maybe you just don't see it.
Would you put that out?
If it bothers you.
Yeah, it bothers me.
Did you know Veronique had a drug problem?
I knew she was using, yeah. I tried to get her help. But some people you just can't help. Not my fault.
I never said it was your fault, Mr. Garland. You're not on trial here.
Could have fooled me.
So, you left your house to take Chloe Wells home?
See, we've got her address. Her house is about 10 minutes away from yours. By your account, you were gone almost over an hour.
Listen, let me tell you something. You get yourself a copy of the Sinful Secrets catalog, and then you look up Chloe on page 27 and tell me how any guy could have got out of there in less time.
Do you ever think about anything else? The Dow Jones, baseball, anything at all?
Well, my old man always told me to find something to do that I would love and that would make me happy. And I'm happy.
Drugs make you happy?
I don't do drugs. I do money. I do beautiful women. I do things. It's all I need and it's all I do.
What about manipulating people? You do that too, don't you?
Well, if you haven't tried it, don't knock it.
You just have all the answers, don't you?
No. I think I'm all out of answers for now. Am I free to go?
Yeah, why don't you leave? We'll be in touch.
I'll be looking forward to it.
The life of a wealthy man. You think they got any openings in the mailroom? I could start at the bottom, work my way into yachts, then up to bachelor pads on the beach.
No, it doesn't happen that way, partner. You gotta be born with a silver spoon in your mouth, not a plastic fork.
Yeah.
I never pegged you as a French cut bikini type.
You know, you could give a guy a complex. Aren't those awful drafty?
You're asking the wrong person. I don't wear any.
Are those notes on my arousal threshold or the Emmys report?
Looks like your dream girl was a skin popper.
For how long?
Well, for quite some time, judging my old scar tissue.
Wait a minute. Most skin poppers don't get enough heroin in their system to OD.
Exactly. Plus, it doesn't fit the tox screen on her blood and urine, which came up with enough opiates to drop a horse.
But something else does.
See these bruises on her wrist? Got a matching set on the other side.
So somebody held me down.
And there is also a puncture wound under her left arm.
So somebody held her down and shot her full of heroin.
Death at the hands of another.
Beautiful woman, not too strong. Wouldn't be tough to do.
It's a shame.
Ah, you look stunning, as usual.
I'm not high, if that's what you're checking for.
Don't be cross with me, Veronique. Didn't I tell you I could make things happen for you? This is only the beginning, remember that. But it only works if you're on your game.
I know.
Come here, I've got plans for you. I'm gonna make you famous. Now go out there and dazzle.
Mr. Garland, no visitors backstage, you know that.
Amanda! You know, I think you're not only sore at me because I handled the hottest model your catalog has ever had. I think it's because of the way I handle her.
You may have this poor girl confused with your promises and your money, but not me. Now, do I call security?
Oh, break a leg, Amanda. I mean, really, break a leg.
So Amanda Jameson and Rick Garland, they weren't the best of friends, were they?
Amanda's pretty protective of her girls. Maternal instinct and all.
Are you sure Amanda wasn't operating from a different kind of instinct?
Does he have to be here?
Forget about Mr. Sensitivity, Chloe. We just want to know about Veronique's life. You're amongst friends here.
My friends don't have the power of arrest.
So, Chloe, you still dealing drugs?
There he goes again.
Look, I'd be lying if I told you we didn't already do some checking. We know how many times you went down for possession with intent to sell.
Are you still selling drugs?
Sometimes. To friends.
Did you ever sell to Veronique?
Sometimes. But never enough to kill her. I wouldn't do anything to hurt Veronique.
You wouldn't do anything to hurt her. Seeing you with her boyfriend must have hurt her. Hmm? Besides which, he doesn't seem like your type to me.
He wasn't. But Veronique was. And if I had to put up with Rick Garland to get to Veronique, then okay.
I can't believe you taped us. I can't believe you let him. I didn't know. Honest.
Oh, come on, girls. Don't tell me knowing you did it in front of a camera doesn't get you going all over again.
Put the camera away, Rick, please.
I gotta go get more tape.
Alone at last, huh?
Right. Just you, me, my boyfriend, and his camera.
Something is bothering you. You can tell me, Veronique.
Are you holding?
Is that all I am to you?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I didn't mean it like that.
Rick came back about 5 minutes later with another blank tape.
Did Veronique ever tell you why she was so anxious?
No, she didn't say.
There was a man following her.
Do you know who it was?
No, we don't. Chloe, did you ever notice strangers hanging around?
Lots of strangers hang around models. We get to where we don't look at their faces. We don't want to know that they exist.
Why not?
They're just an occupational hazard. Veronique was becoming famous because men in need of a life got off on her pictures in the catalog. It doesn't take a lot of imagination. A sicko man lets his fantasy life cross over into reality.
Do you buy Garland's alibi?
Oh, what choice do we have? I mean, Chloe backed it up all the way, including the roll in the hay at the time Veronique was breathing her last breath.
Yeah, she wasn't very convincing.
No, it didn't do a lot for me either. You know, maybe she had a bad acting coach.
As in Garland?
Yeah, as in Garland. Hello, Cotton.
Lovely, Rita. Your prayers have been answered.
You mean you prayed for a two-faced swindling scammer who wouldn't know the truth if it jumped up and bit him in the butt?
That hurt, Chris?
Cotton is looking for a new place for me, aren't you, Cotton?
You want to rewind that for me? Come on, Rita, you of all people. Look, why don't you just give me your purse? I'll burn it, save yourself the hassle, you'll be done.
You know how busy I am these days, Chris. I don't have a moment of time. And if I don't find a place in the next week, I owe another month's rent. And I want to move, you know? I mean, I want a house with a yard and flowers.
You don't have enough time to find this house and garden, but you're going to have enough time to farm it.
Look, Cotton is doing the looking for me, that's all. I mean, how bad can that be?
She's doing a smart thing, hiring a pro to do the deal making. A novice looks at a real estate ad and reads, ample parking. I see dirt front yard. They see has character. I see bad neighborhood. They see rustic. I see leaking roof, cracked foundation, and dangerous levels of radon gas.
You mean you know all about bull, Cotton?
Look, time is money, Cotton. Have you found anything or not?
Only your Tara, Rita. A dandy little abode with your name written all over it.
Really?
10 years new. 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath, cream puff. Hardwood floors throughout. Bonus room. Great neighborhood. Walk to beach. Won't last long. Call Patsy. And it's in your price range.
Oh, well, that sounds too good to be true.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I agree. And I'd be out checking on the goods right now if it wasn't for this problem of per diem.
Per diem? I thought the only Latin you knew was habeas corpus.
It costs money to drive beauty from one open house to the next. Now, I realize you're going to pay me when I find the right place, but in the interim, expenses are eating me up.
Okay, Cotton, I surrender.
You sure you know what you're doing here, Rita?
I'm giving Cotton Dunn money. What do you think? Okay, let's see.
Yeah, Lorenzo.
Let's see. And well, that should just about do it. Oh. Listen, I need you to keep it close by. Thanks. So how do you know John Pinner, anyway?
Well, we worked a couple of homicide investigations together right before he quit the force.
Quit? I heard he was politely asked to leave.
Wasn't so polite. Pinner?
Lorenzo, long time no see. Oh, wait. It's Sergeant Lorenzo now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. John Pinner, I'd like you to meet my partner, Rita Lance, also Sergeant.
So you're John Pinner, huh?
Guilty. All I ask is that you don't believe everything you've heard.
So, what's up? What's so urgent?
Well, my many friends in the department tell me you've got the killing of the lingerie model.
You heard right. What about it?
I can do something for you on that.
Namely?
Namely, I can give you the killer. So you talked to Chloe Wells?
Yeah, this morning.
And you know she's a junkie, a pusher, an habitual liar, right?
Why don't you tell us how you really feel, John?
John, what's your connection to Chloe Wells?
I was hired to find out who's selling drugs to the sinful secret models.
You were hired. Who hired you?
Hey, old buddy, I'm a PI. You believe that? How I used to hate him when I was on homicide? Yeah, I used to call him all kinds of names. Well, now I is one.
You didn't tell us who hired you.
Well, now, Sergeant Rita, I can't tell you that. Well, hey, Marcy, thank you very much.
Sure.
Scotch for breakfast, huh?
Well, it's 5 o'clock in Singapore, or someplace.
Listen, John, you weren't telling us anything we don't already know. We've pulled Chloe's rap sheet. We know all about her drug history.
Okay, then you also know that Chloe will tell a lie even when telling the truth would serve her better.
Maybe so. But she established an alibi for the dead woman's boyfriend that we can't refute.
And you believed her?
Well, we really don't have a hell of a lot of choice until we can prove otherwise.
Well, now, for a hot couple of seconds there, I was under the impression that we were all speaking the same language here.
So did I.
Then why can't you see what I can see? Huh? This Rick Garland, he did it.
For somebody who hasn't been in a department for 5 years, you sure do get around, don't you?
Well, now, like I said, I was hired to investigate anybody with anything to do with sinful secrets, including this Rick Garland. Now, trust me on this, will you, folks? The man is dirty.
Look, John, you were a cop. You know we can't do anything until we have evidence.
Oh, it'll come. Don't you worry. See, when I was a cop, I met enough bad actors like this Garland to know that sooner or later, somewhere down the line, he's gonna screw up.
Hey, Amanda, we need to talk.
I told you to leave.
I just got done checking with my answering service. Guess what? No messages for me, but one from Veronique from the Mayfair agency in New York.
Well, you're not the only one with friends in high places, Mr. Garland.
Veronique is mine.
You're disgusting. Veronique is not a side of beef for you to lay claim to.
I'm the one who found her. I'm the one who turned her into what's selling underwear in that catalog of yours, and I'll be damned if I'll let you or anyone at the Mayfair agency horn in on my action.
The girl needs professional management. Why don't you think about what's good for her for once?
You mean she needs to get away from me, right?
I think you were just about to leave, Mr. Garland.
You're gonna regret this, Amanda. You either butt out or before I'm through, everybody's gonna be sorry.
Now everybody is sorry, especially Veronique.
You sound like you blame yourself for her death, Miss Jameson.
No, I don't. I blame the bastard who murdered her, Rick Garland.
Is there any proof of that, ma'am? Because if there is, frankly, we can't find it.
Whether or not you can prove that Rick Garland personally shoved that needle into her arm is beside the point.
You've just lost me.
I'm talking about all the little crimes he committed against her. He treated her like a dog on a leash. He heaped humiliation on her, he degraded her, and he enjoyed doing it. She just didn't understand what was happening to her.
Okay, Chloe, into the water. Swim on over here.
Chloe, surprised to see you here.
What do you think you're doing here?
A few more questions came up, Mr. Garland.
I've said all I'm gonna say. Now, if you don't mind, I'm kind of in the middle of
This
something
won't take
here.
too long.
That's right, it won't. I think I'll call my lawyer.
Let's give your father's lawyer the afternoon off, huh?
I don't have anything else to say to you.
Amanda Jameson did. She said you made a serious threat the night that Veronique was murdered.
That's ridiculous. She's lying to you. That lesbo would say anything to get even with me.
Get even for what?
She was in love with Veronique. Amanda was trying to get control of Veronique's career so she could shut me out. And when I found out about it, I lost it.
You lost it how much? You make a threat?
I want you off my property and don't come back until you get a warrant.
We have to come back. You can bet there'll be a warrant.
Count on it.
You should have stayed in the picture.
Oh, I'd probably break your camera.
Oh, you must be Tootsie.
Mr. Dunn. Well, hi. It's a pleasure to finally meet you in person. You know, it's just not the same over the phone.
You're a people person too, huh?
Mama always said so. Is, something the matter, Mr. Dunn?
Well, I've done the comps on this neighborhood, and this doesn't compute.
What doesn't?
Well, the rent on this place is half as much as places with the same square footage and similar beach access. This place wouldn't have to be built over an ancient Seminole burial ground, would it?
No, Mr. Dunn, the house isn't haunted. It's just owned by a very anxious couple who doesn't want the house to stay empty. Think that's good news for your people, don't you think?
It is. Let's talk money first. I'm brokering this place for another party, so if we do make a deal, I'll expect my commission to come from your end.
Mm-hmm. And what would that amount to?
Just my usual 20%.
Aha. Well, I think the owner might go 15 if we make a deal and close it real fast.
Done. What do you say we kick the tires and check under the hood, shall we?
Okay. Oh. Sorry.
Oh. Make yourself at home, John.
What are you doing in here, man?
Oh, just sitting there wondering why Rick Garland isn't in jail. I mean, I thought you went to see him.
Yeah, we did. Not that that's any of your business.
So how'd you manage to come back empty-handed?
It's not that easy, John. You know that.
Oh, yeah? I mean, things have really changed that much, have they? Tell me the truth now, partner. Have I been away that long? Because I'll tell you something. If I were running this investigation, I'd have Rick Garland's head on a platter right now.
You're not running this investigation, John.
You're right, I'm not. I'm butting in, aren't I? Okay, I apologize.
It's all right. I understand.
No, you don't understand. I mean, see, it's a whole different world over here on my side of the badge.
You're just jazzed about the case. It's okay.
Don't patronize me, please, Rita. I'm a big boy. I can face the truth. You two are the cops, not me. No problem. But on the other hand, I get to go home at night. That's pretty much what I'm going to do.
Good night. You know, what if he's right about Garland?
I don't know. You know what? Garland's not the only possible suspect. We still got Chloe Wells, Amanda Jameson.
Plus the guy who's been stalking Veronique.
It could be Garland looks so good for this because he is such a sweetheart. Nothing to drink for breakfast?
It's not 5 o'clock in Singapore.
Where's your partner, Rita? I sure hope she's not still mad at me for sticking my nose in your investigation.
No, John, she's not sorry. She likes you. She got some business to take care of.
She's a good cop. You're lucky to have her as a partner.
Yes, she is, and yes, I am. What'd you call me here for?
Woo! Little tender this morning, are we? Look, I said I was sorry, but my nose in.
All right.
Okay? I'm gonna help you nail Rick Garland.
Rick Garland. You know, Rick Garland is all I hear out of your mouth. And don't tell me you did anything to him the DA is gonna throw back in my face.
Don't point your finger at me.
Then stay out of my investigation, John.
All right, show me some respect.
What'd you do to him?
I didn't touch him. Last night I had to pay off my street snitch who was helping me with this sinful secrets thing and the drug deal.
John, you of all people, you know how the DA feels about information that comes from paid informants.
This guy's never let me down.
No, I'm sure he's an upstanding citizen.
He's upstanding enough, all right? Anyway, the street snitch tells me the night the model got killed, he sold a little packet of Persian brown heroin and a syringe to Chloe Wells.
Now you're gonna tell me that Chloe Wells is the killer?
No. You're getting ahead of yourself.
Well, you explain it to me.
Chloe Wells had a friend with her when she bought the goods.
Rick Garland.
Rick Garland.
Rick Garland.
What the hell do you people think you're doing in here?
It's called executing a search warrant.
You have to have probable cause to get a warrant, and you don't have it.
Judge Walters would argue the point, my friend. A reliable source saw you in the company of Chloe Wells when she illegally purchased street-grade heroin and a syringe the night of Veronique's murder.
Heroin overdose was the cause of death, and it was administered by someone other than the deceased.
Is that beginning to sound probable enough for you?
So you wave that piece of paper and that gives you the right to come in here and invade my home, turn it upside down and treat me like a suspect?
Let's just say it gives us the right to search your home for the contraband.
As for treating you like a suspect, that depends on what we find.
I'll be in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I think I'll call my lawyer.
You let me know when he gets here. We'll talk about your rights.
Hey, Chris,
Yeah.
look at what we just found in the trash compactor.
Mike, go get Mr. Garland. Cuff him and read him his rights.
As I see this, we have two ways to proceed, Mr. Garland. We have the easy way, and we have the not-so-easy way. The choice is yours.
I won't talk to you until my attorney gets here.
I'd like to meet the lawyer who can explain away how we found this in your house.
How many times do I have to tell you people I never saw that thing in my life?
Oh, you couldn't tell us enough times to make us believe you.
Somebody must have planted that thing in my house. Cops, maybe, who are getting pressure to solve a case they don't have a clue on. It could have been you.
Okay, sure. Let's say, for argument's sake, that Sergeant Lorenzo here did plant the syringe in your house. That's certainly in the realm of possibility, don't you think? But then, you have to explain the blood we found in the syringe.
He's got blood in his veins, doesn't he?
Sorry, friend, but I'm O positive. Blood in the syringe was AB negative. Now, that doesn't match me, but it does happen to match your dead girlfriend, Veronique.
And AB negative is the rarest blood type in the world. So, even if your lawyer can get a jury to buy the planted evidence idea, do you think he can explain away the blood type too? Doesn't look good.
It looks thin, Mr. Garland. You think about that.
He's determined not to crack.
And he's not stupid either.
No, he's not. And he wouldn't have used his trash compactor to get rid of the murder weapon.
No, he wouldn't. He'd do exactly what I do. He would throw it in the ocean with the rest of the medical waste.
Yep. So that brings us back to John Penner and his snitch.
Yeah. You know, John Penner has been in a serious yank to get Garland's throat in a noose.
Okay, so let's say that John planted the syringe.
Yeah.
Still leaves us with one little problem.
Yeah. Where did Penner get the rarest blood type in the world to put in the syringe?
Mm-hmm. it's the police. Open up. Think she heard about Garland's arrest and decided to skip town?
No way she could know we have him in custody. Looks like somebody left in a hurry.
You got a pen?
Yeah.
You've reached 555-6735. Sorry I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave your name and number, I'll get back to you just as soon as I can.
Hey, Cotton.
Yeah, your office told me I'd find you here.
This is a handicap spot, Cotton.
You should see my short game.
I'm gonna go get us some coffee.
Thanks. Talk to me, Cotton. What's up?
Rita Lance, welcome home.
This is nice.
Nice? Norman Rockwell is nice. This is Jasper Johns meets Frank Lloyd Wright. This is cutting edge. This is passion. This isn't just four walls adoring some windows. This is a statement. Curb appeal like that generally comes with tight dress and some 3-inch pumps.
How much is it?
What's it worth to you to have your own personalized living space in which to create your very own gender-specific universe?
How much, Cotton?
Give me a cashier's check for $2,005 and the universe is yours.
$2,500?
Plus my modest fee and expenses, of course. The $25 is for first and last and a nominal security deposit, which I might add, I negotiated down to a fraction of what the owner wanted.
I don't know, Cotton.
What's not to know? It's perfect.
Yeah, well, it is a very, very pretty house.
Live large, Rita. You don't want a stucco cracker box surrounded by people with no-neck kids? People who take owning an RV seriously?
Well, I'm gonna have to go by my credit union first.
Fine.
Hey,
Chris, what brings you down to my domain?
I need to see somebody's file.
Hey, how's Rita? I mean, does she ever talk about me? You know, I really thought we hit it off the last time we met.
You know, Artie, the last and only time that you saw Rita was at last year's New Year's Eve party. She said hello to you.
What file did you need?
Look, I need everything you got on John Penner.
Big Bad John? You don't ask for much, do you? They're internal affairs reviews in his file. It's confidential stuff, Chris.
You know, Artie, I see Rita Lance every day of my life. Now, it would be no big deal for me to drop the bug in her ear about the guy down in records. She met at last year's New Year's Eve party that's got a lot to offer.
You serious?
Depends.
You mean on the guy down in records bending departmental protocol with confidential files?
That's one way to look at it, yeah. What, you didn't want the free trial subscription?
Garland just got out on bail.
You gotta be kidding.
No.
The judge didn't think that he was a flight risk?
No, the judge didn't know what to think after the lawyers got through with him. Garland could have run for governor.
Oh, man, I would have loved to have seen that performance.
What?
I just keep thinking about something Penner used to say to me when he was still a cop. He would say, when a case suddenly wraps itself up like a present underneath the Christmas tree, always check your calendar.
Yeah, Sergeant Lance. Uh-huh. Stu, next time we have chili fries, I'm buying. Okay, thanks. I have got an address to go with the number I pulled off Chloe's telephone.
Got a name?
Yeah, that too. Amanda Jameson.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, man.
I guess it was dumb of me to think that I could hide from everyone.
Look, he's not gonna get away with this, Chloe.
One phone call, Garland's bail is revoked, and he's back in jail where he belongs. You just say the word.
As much as I'd like to see that happen, Rick Garland didn't do this to her.
The man that did this to me said that I could expect a lot worse. if I came forward to back up Garland's alibi, he said that I should leave the state. For good.
Chloe, if you saw this man again, could you identify him?
Sure. I know the guy's name. It's that same rent-a-cop bastard who's been hassling me ever since I got to Florida. His name is John Penner.
Well, here it is. Everything you've ever wanted to know about John Penner, but we're afraid to ask.
What's this pile right here?
Commendations.
This one?
Reprimands. I knew you wouldn't have time to go through all these, so in the interest of time, and my love life, I cross-referenced as much as I could on the computer.
You said there were some IA reviews, right? I don't see those in here.
Well, that stuff was a little too hot to handle.
How hot?
Well, it was just before Penner resigned from the department.
Evidence tampering?
I guess because of all these commendations, they quietly let him slip out the back door as opposed to nailing him to the wall.
Now, all right, what's this right here about a psychological fitness test?
I noticed that one too. Apparently came just after Mrs. Penner filed a domestic violence claim against him.
I'll be damned.
Cotton, what are those people doing moving furniture in my house?
Moving in?
Well, yeah, I thought I was.
Where's Tati? She's supposed to meet us here.
That's what she said to us, too.
Oh, now stay with me on this, Rita. Let's not go losing our heads while everybody else is losing theirs.
Yeah, not to mention their deposits, Cotton.
Oh. Tatsi's phone's been disconnected.
Oh, great.
No kidding.
Tatsi's not a real estate agent. She's running a con. She finds an empty place, gains access, puts an ad in the paper, gets a lot of deposits from a bunch of people, comes moving day, she's gone. This is priceless.
You know, frankly, the humor of losing $2,500 escapes me, Cotton.
Well, you gotta admit, the lady running this scam knows what she's doing.
You sound impressed.
Well, she's con man, Rita. Surely you can appreciate the irony in that.
Well, then a con should be able to catch her. And I want her caught, Cotton. I want my $2,500 back.
Guess this is a bad time to ask for gas money?
I ran into Chloe Wells last night. I got a good look at your handiwork.
Yeah? Well, here, let me see if I got a quarter so you can call somebody to give it to you.
You're gonna go down for this, John.
I was wrong about you, Christopher. You know that? I mean, here, all this time I thought you were what we call a real cop. And now look at you. You look at you. You just turned out to be like all the rest of them, didn't you?
I obey the law.
Oh, come on. Spare me with that crap, will you? There's a whole world out there just full of dangerous, bad people with some crazy ideas about what they want to do to people. And the only thing that's standing between them and the general public are people like me. And I used to think people like you.
Don't compare me to you, John. I'm not like you in any way.
You just
right?
don't understand it, do you? There's a war. It's going on out there, and I fight it because I want to win it. That makes me a criminal.
That's what they call people who brutalize witnesses and tamper with evidence.
We all bend the rules.
There's bending the rules and there's breaking the law, John. You broke the law. You were the one stalking Veronique, weren't you? What was it? Was it some sexual thing? It goes sour when she rejected you?
Shut up!
You know, you just about got the response you wanted there.
I know about the trouble with you and your wife.
Now, who doesn't know about the trouble between me and my wife?
And I think I know why you were stalking Veronique.
Oh, come on, Chris. There's really no going back at this point, you understand? I mean, there's no way for them to kind of like handle me in the department the way they did before, is there? I'll tell you what, you do me a favor. You tell them You come for me, I'm willing to go to jail. But not until I finish the job.
Oh! So you're the guy who's been following Veronique.
And you're the guy who killed her.
What do you want from me?
I want you to pay.
Look, if it's money you want, I got a safe full of it in the house.
Oh! Oh! You took a sweet, innocent kid. You hooked her on drugs. You turned her into a whore. There's only one kind of money I know of to cover that.
Look, you want me to confess? I'll confess. Just please don't hurt me anymore.
Just tell me why.
She was gonna leave me.
That's it?
She was mine! I'm the one who created what she'd become, and she was gonna leave me!
Oh! She was nothing to you! She was just property!
What the hell was she to you?
She was his daughter.
We know all about everything, John. Chris showed me the reports on you, John.
Yeah, well, my wife split and took our baby.
Baby girl, wasn't it? That explains the AB negative blood type we found in the syringe you planted. You got it from yourself, because you were Veronique's father.
It took me damn near 20 years to track them down. And when I heard Veronique was coming back to Florida, you know, I figured I'd be a father for the first time. I never even got a chance to talk to her because this dirtbag hooked her on drugs and used her, and then he murdered her.
Look, Chloe Wells has already confessed, John. She's gonna hang Garland out to dry. There is no need to do it this way anymore.
Come on! This is John Pinner you're talking to. There's no judge in his right mind to let this guy get convicted after some of the stuff I pulled here today.
Oh, John, listen to me. All right, look at me. Killing him is not going to bring your daughter back.
You're right. It won't. But it's the next best thing.
Turn around, John.
Now, folks, don't dally too long because a cream puff house like this, I'm telling you, it's not gonna last long.
Well, shut my mouth and flip my pancakes if it isn't little old Tootsie McGee.
Well, Cotton, how'd you find me?
I just followed this trail of cream puffs.
I knew that cutesy stuff would get me into trouble someday.
Honey, you don't know what trouble is. Now, don't get me wrong, but this scheme you had going would bring a tear to Ponzi's eyes. But if you're going to stay in this business, you better find a better way to screen your marks.
You a cop?
Not exactly.
Oh. Then I'm gonna get a chance to talk my way out of this?
Take your best shot.
Guess that's the end of the line for John Pinner.
Yeah, I guess it is. Is that what happens to a cop who takes his job too seriously?
No. Maybe when they don't take it serious enough.
Sergeants Lance and Lorenzo, Tootsie McGee.
Well, hi. God has told me so much about you.
Yeah, I'm sure he has.
This is yours.
Thank you. I'm afraid you have us at a disadvantage, Tootsie, since all we know about you is what we found out from the mug books.
We're on our way upstairs to Bunko, where Tootsie's turning herself in.
That's very noble.
Do I detect a slight air of romance here, Cotton?
You are one perceptive man, Chris. I look into those big green eyes of hers, and I see a kindred spirit, a woman to share my joys, my hopes, my...
Rackets?
Now, Cotton, why are you taking the woman you love upstairs to get booked?
Well, Cotton and I, we talked it all out, and we're gonna need a clean slate to start our new life.
And I figure with only 2 priors on our record, a promise of restitution and a contrite demeanor in court, we're looking at 6 months tops, maybe even community service.
So then what for you guys? Or dare I ask?
And then we take my business acumen and Totsy's real estate expertise to the next logical plateau.
Timeshares!
Is that right?
You two are looking at a ground floor situation. Now, how would you like to vacation in Bermuda one week, then the Virgin Islands the next? Now, we're going to get a lot of bookings real fast, so the first deposit in is the first deposit we're going to...
Pass.
Me too.